Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh. So for this week's video, as you guys can see by the title, I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the different qualities that guys look for in a girl that keeps them addicted to them forever. So I came up with a list of a couple different things that I could think of, and I know that for me, I think that these things are really big qualities in a person that I look for. And so I just thought that I would share this with you guys, and I hope that it helps you guys out when it comes to maybe helping you guys find somebody. So if you guys like this week's video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below of some of the qualities that you guys look for in a guy. And with that being said, here's the first thing that I came up with. I think that with guys, we have a good tolerance of like being patient with people and being able to wait for things. And sometimes we move in a little bit more like slow motion compared to girls. That is why when you are going out with somebody or you like somebody and they are very efficient and they're really good at doing things and they're organized, that can be super attractive. And I think that with guys, what happens is when we start going out with somebody and that person is very organized and ready to go and always wanting to do things like really fast, guys sometimes can't move at that pace. I would say that one big quality that I think guys look for is patience. So I would just say that's the first thing. It's just a lot of patience. So the second thing I came up with that I think is a really huge quality that guys look for is a sense of humor. Now you might tell yourself that like you're not funny, you don't do anything that's funny, you never crack jokes, you never have any sense of humor inside of you that like other people laugh at. But I think that everybody has a sense of humor inside of them. It's just that the people around them might not find their sense of humor to be funny. But when you do find somebody that has the same sense of humor that you do, that is what changes everything, because as soon as that person thinks that you're funny and you guys are able to laugh at each other and laugh with each other, I think that's one of the really big things that guys look for in a person, because I think that a sense of humor is one of those things that always makes people happy. And so when guys find somebody, or when you girls find somebody that is able to make you laugh, that's one huge attractive quality that I think everybody kind of looks for. If you can find somebody that has the same sense of humor as you, I would just say that's one thing that I think all of us really look for. Now, to some extent, there might be some things that he does that you don't really like. There might be some things that you do that he doesn't really like. They need to give you that time and space and ability in order to do the things that you like. And so I would say that it really comes down to just like respecting each other's interests and realizing that that person likes to do a certain thing. And so like if you're able to back them up and be behind them while they're doing that, even though you might not find an interest in that, I think that's really important, because when you are going out with somebody and you are looking for somebody like that you're gonna be with long term, it's about being able to work together and do things together and respect each other. And so if you're able to respect each other's interests, I think that's a major thing that keeps people together in relationships. Moving on to the next thing, I think that girls, you guys can agree with this one, because after a while, if you guys are hanging out together, sometimes you guys can get annoyed of each other, and sometimes you want to go and do your own thing, or sometimes he wants to do his own thing. And I think what happens is sometimes if you get too clingy, like sometimes guys won't let girls go and do their own thing because they're scared other guys are going to be hitting on them, or they don't really trust them, or whatever it is. I think that you guys need to be in a position where you guys can give each other your space, because if you guys are always around each other like 24/7, not doing anything without each other, sometimes it can get to the point where you're around that person so much and you're never away from them that you forget to like miss them. So I would say that it's really healthy for you guys to be able to like go off, do your own things, give each other space, and just be able to trust that person when they're out doing their own thing and you're out doing your own thing. I think it's just really important to give each other space and to be able to realize that in a long-term relationship, sometimes you're gonna need your space, and that's something that you're gonna have to be able to do for each other. So that's another thing that I think is really important. And now the opposite of that is you guys need to hang out with each other. You guys need to spend time with each other. You guys need to put aside time from doing everything that you like doing and just be together and do the things that you guys like doing together, and go out and have dates and do all that kind of stuff, because you guys are always doing the things that you like and maybe they're not the same things, then you guys are never going to be spending time together. It's really important to be able to set time aside where you can just hang out together and do your own things together and just be with each other. So the last one I wrote down is respecting each other's families, like respecting his family, he's respecting your family. And the reason that that's important, and that goes into like actually having somebody love you forever, is because their family is a part of them. It can be really difficult sometimes when you're going out with somebody and that person doesn't like your family, because then you always have the conflict of that person never wanting to be around your family, and you're never at like things together or going out for dinner. When one person wants to be around family and that other person keeps you away from them, that really separates people, I feel like. If you guys are able to respect each other's family, that's awesome. I think that it will really help you in the long run. Those are all the really important things that I came up with. I think it goes for both guys and girls. girls talking about like those are qualities that people look for in somebody that they're gonna be with forever. So if you guys like this week's video, give it a thumbs up. If you did find it interesting, or if you have like something else to tell me, leave it down in the comments. So as you guys are watching this video, I'm actually in Southeast Asia, in Thailand, adventuring around, filming it all, doing a bunch of really interesting things that I think that you guys would be missing if you didn't subscribe to my vlog channel, because I'm daily vlogging every day while I'm there, and so a lot of the videos are probably up right now that you haven't seen yet. So if you want to subscribe to my vlog channel, it's in the description, or I'll put it on the screen right here. Also, if you guys haven't checked out my merch yet, I'm actually wearing it right now. This is what it looks like. This is a pink hoodie that just says JT on the front, and then it says Tryhards on the back. But I have the website in the description, so if you guys want to go buy something, it's all down there. But with all that being said, I love you guys so much. And as always, I will see you next Saturday in next week's video. Bye!